For me, talking my dream is not. It's different from having a bad dream. I have bad dreams here as well. I talk when I'm stressed or I've placed too much, or like if I overwork myself. It's just I don't know why. I don't know what.
Like you always fight, you get fight.
It's because it's what's happening in this house. This house is always. Do you understand? There's always all that. And if you watch, it started when it wasn't happening first week, second week, third week. It was when issues started coming up. That's why it's just subconsciously, it's something you do. A normal day, you just continue when you sleep. It's just subconscious that you doing all that. So it's not like I don't say it was not a bad. Sometimes yes, I'm having a dream. Like the guy told me I saw the release face. He was coming, I was doing that here.
Is it always housemates you see?
I'm feeling like last night I didn't dream shit.
No, you were touched.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it. That's what I'm saying, subconsciously. It's something that, you know how you do something, like, often, like, when you're not conscious, like, you do that, you continue doing that. So for me, it's continuation of whatever happens during the day or whatever happens during the week. So it's necessarily not like I'm dreaming. It's just subconsciously. You know, like you said, I'm like, sometimes you said, I'm like, oh yeah, I heard myself saying that. So it's not really all from dreams. It's like different, whatever it is.
Like all these things you normally say, what's it called? Like something will happen. Do you get?
Deja vu.
Deja vu, yeah. Okay, sometimes you think it has happened before.
No, it's like this, exactly. Like sometimes it's a dream, and you think you like it's just people that maybe you think that you're dreaming, or you think you're awake but you're dreaming and you appear on the bed. Yeah, you know, some people do that. So it's like sometimes it's like I feel like it happened as a dream. I'm thinking that I'm talking just in the dream, but I'm saying it out loud. Sometimes that's what it is. Sometimes it's not even. I don't even know what's happening. I'm sleeping. I'm not awake. I'm sleeping. I'm not even dreaming. Or even if I'm dreaming, I can't remember that I'm dreaming. I don't even know what's happening. But because of the fact that, like example, like yesterday was stressful for me, and I had a long ass conversation with Anton. So a lot of plenty talk, a lot of plenty drama. So if I go to bed, my subconscious is still like whatever I was doing earlier is doing that same thing, like it's continuing. Okay. So I don't even know what's happening. Like yesterday, legit, I passed out. Like if I dreamt, I can't remember. So I told you right from when I was a kid, it's a bit intense. My mom actually took me to church to pray. She thought she was being possessed, but they explained to her that it's just when maybe what she has to do is to reduce. I shouldn't be playing too much. Okay. I shouldn't be stressing myself too much. Yeah. So it's just that's what it is. And then this I think someone on this house said he does that. So when he works, I think it's miracle. He works when he's sleeping. I think I don't know the proper like the details about why. Even when I was coming to the atmosphere, I thought when I was sleeping. So it's like a thing I know. I'm not surprised. Do you understand? So it's really not always bad dreams, but sometimes it can be bad dreams. That's what it is.
I actually thought to pray like spiritual. You just need prayers.
It's not. It's not spiritual. Trust me. Or if it is, I don't know.
But it happens. Like
yeah, recently it's been happening. Like I wake sometimes and I wake up.
Yeah, I know. Because I've seen you several. Probably if I just wake up, I want to go and eat my. It's for real. Like so a long conversation.
Are you serious?
Yes. A long conversation. I don't know.
Highlights.
You get
I don't try. It's just stress for me. I'm dealing with a whole lot. For me, everything is new. Environment. I'm mentally, physically, emotionally, I am exhausted. That's the truth. So for me, it's only, I feel like that's why it's like happening every time.
And it's happening like continuously.
Because I'm stressed, man. Like, I am legit stressed. Like, this, like, I know when I was a kid, my mom took me to church.
And they prayed for you.
The man was even laughing safe because he's not just a real father, but of course he's a father. He understands certain things. And he was like, he should give me prayers, but it's like it's not prayer thing. It's just because we play too much, you're always. So it's only normal for you to do these things. That's the explanation that I've had as a kid, and I've carried it all through. I didn't bother to check more about it, or because even before now, I mean, I didn't even know. So even if I talk, nobody, even my best friend when I passed the nights in their place, never say anything like you talk. I'm more listening. I talk. They don't know. Even when I came here, so I used to say, I thought, this one was late for me today, I would talk. So finally when I say,
I think maybe the stress.
Stress is too much. I won't lie. Yeah,
because since you didn't talk that first week, second week,
I wasn't stressed, I was chilling.
Just since.
But now the stress is too much. It's like, the stress is too much. A lot of things in here you can't even say out loud. So it's only enough for you to. But like I said, when I leave here, I will read about it, research, because I want to be able to.
Too overstressed, like you're overstressed, I think that's the.
And in here, there's really nothing you can do to ease off stress. It's not like you can carry your phone and watch.
Or even read novel and all that.
You can't even write. You can't. Some conversations is stressful because in conversations in this house, we are trying to explain one or two things. Everything is stressful. Nothing is so like. No, the only time I've changed in this house was when we did the jacuzzi thing we did here. Like for me, it was more.